I literally hate myself. I literally hate myself. Hi everyone, my name is Ren. Thank you for waiting 10 minutes. That's awful. That's awful. You guys have been sitting around in silence. You have been so I've already watched the first. I've watched. I know who comes. I'm so sorry, man. We all hate ourselves. You should have seen my. I was so happy. I was so high. I was so happy to see Tatiana's being added. Yeah, Tatiana's being added. I was so happy. I was watching this and I was all hyped up. I was like, yeah, dude. Palla looks amazing. I was so happy. I was like, oh, it's an Echoes banner. Skip this part. I don't do this until the end. I saw Zeke and I was like, oh, Tatiana. I forgot to press go live. Dude, I really did not anticipate this banner to come out. I thought it was going to come out tomorrow. I read something about it coming out tomorrow. You guys have been hearing me, haven't you? Because my mic's been unmuted this entire time. Welcome to the world of streaming. Damn, I am... Yep, there I am now. I am awful. I am awful. No, you haven't been? Oh yeah, because I haven't gone live. Yeah, that makes sense. No, it's okay. It's okay. Everything I just said doesn't matter. It's okay. We'll be able to go through the stuff. Just went live a minute ago. Yeah. Thank you guys. What I was saying, do you guys already know who the banner is? It's okay, Ren. Because if not, I can watch the whole thing again. Do a quest to get her? GHB is... Oh. Oh. I didn't know she was gonna be a quest. That's neat, though. I don't have to spend any orbs, whatever. I was so excited to see her. Midway through, I've been saving up orbs to get Sigurd and Seliph, because I still don't have them. I still don't have their legendaries. What is up with that? I'm so mad. I've been saving up orbs. And she's one of my favorite characters in Fire Emblem. And I was like, ooh, I might have to spend some orbs on this banner, because to get Tatiana. Tatiana has a new tome. She has a new tome? Oh, that's neat. So I was kind of disappointed, but no, I don't have to. Man, I'm okay. Anyways, Palla's amazing. I thought when she first popped up in the little thumbnail, she looked very, very similar to Fury / Arenas, from the last New Heroes banner, or the one before that. So I was very confused why she was on it again. So I think it's the same artist. And when I was describing her, I was talking about how, again, it wasn't live, so yeah, yay me. I was talking about how I love her the brown parts of her eye, the outer corner. It really gives a pop of contrast, and brown is a very nice color to go with green. If you notice, she's wearing almost the same exact outfit as Palla, or as Katria Shadows of Valentia artwork, which is very nice tie-in to them. And the little cloak here thing she wears is I think it's the only difference. Let me see if she has that. It's a Rin stream. Hi. Yeah, see, Katria doesn't have that. So that's really cool that she has that, because that does give her a little more, it does differentiate her. And then Katria also doesn't have this little green part right here. Her shoes are a little bit different, but they're very similar, and I love that. I absolutely love how similar they are, because, they pretty much wear the same thing anyways. But, is she Sword? I guess that makes sense. She's normally Sword. I just don't know why I didn't expect her to be Sword. I have this Badass Johns just subscribed. Hi, Badass Johns. Nice to meet you. Another thing of what I was saying is that I love the attention to detail. So for instance, I'm pointing to the screen like you can see my finger. In this gold part right here, there's a lot of detail. I can't really see it because I'd have to zoom in, but you can tell that there's a lot of detail, a lot of finer points that they made. Palla looks a lot like Palla. The floor has been shut. All right, look. Okay. more, I guess, better stuff. I like the gold, stuff like that. The only thing I would have made different is you'd be able to see her headband a little bit more, because I feel like that's a big part of Palla, is her headband. Otherwise, she does look just a lot like Arenas. Like, one of Palla's, like, main center points of her design is just the forehead band she wears. And I get that the hair covers a lot of it up. I wonder if in her attack art you can see it better. But yeah. Both art and skills? Okay, cool. Yeah, the art looks amazing. I'm so happy. Echoes is one of my favorite Fire Emblem games, and one of the reasons is the art, so I'm really happy that they're giving Echoes such good art. Which most art in Heroes is phenomenal anyways. I got so psyched when I saw Zeke, you have no idea. When I was like, this is an Echoes banner, I was like, hey, yeah, Echoes, I love Echoes. And I know that somebody from a couple streams ago with the Bridal banner, people were like, yeah, Echoes representation, and they were really hyped about that. So now people are really happy because they get Echoes. Yeah, agreed. That's definitely a design element for her. Thank you. So then you have Zeke, and when I saw Zeke, oh man, I flipped out because I got so excited because I was so hoping Tatiana was coming. Man, I haven't gone over his art, so everything. Oh look, it's almost the same exact like portrait thing in Echoes. That's super dope. Is it the same artist of Echoes? I don't know the artist in Echoes. The style is so different. It's just they mimic the portrait so well. That's like super cool. I love that the portrait looks so similar. But I got so psyched when I saw Zeke. You have no idea. Tatiana. Ooh, Tatiana. Nico. Oh, I don't know how to say your last name. I know how to say it, but I don't want to say it incorrectly. So I'm not gonna say it. But thank you for subscribing. So I haven't gone over his art. His art's very nice. I like it. It's very, like, oh man, the hair looks soft. Like, it looks like soft hair. It looks soft hair. I love the way the clothes are shaded. The color palette is very muted, which I feel like is very good contrast and that's gonna be amazing contrast to Tatiana too, because her colors are very, not muted per se, but they're very, like, different. Because he has red, she has, like, blue-greens. That's gonna be very good. And she wears mostly white. Man, that is so cool. I never realized the contrast between the two of them standing next to each other. But it's a very good contrast in compared to Palla, who looks like, see, not much of a headband here thing going on. Thank you for Cass Knox for subscribing too. And not much of like a headband thing. And normally you see her headband has this like long like sash thing out, but you can't see it. I really wish that was there. It really brings out Tatiana, Palla in my opinion. I will not stand for fur, but okay. But yeah, no, I love this. I think he looks really good. I love that they mimic the pose that he's normally in. I love his hair is so soft, and man, Zeke is such a handsome character. I mean, come on, he's so handsome. Let's see. When I saw, I'm so happy because a lot of people have wanted Luthier. And I'm not gonna lie, like, I don't think this is confirmed. Oh, Leon would have been perfect too. I know he's already added, but I know this isn't confirmed, but Luthier gives me, like, fruity vibes, which is great for Pride Month. Like, that's super cool. Random, I know, but that's just, like, randomly cool. That, like, this would be the time that they add him. Yeah, anyways, I love his hair. So his hair, man, dude, this is, like... I don't want to see any of their animations. I want to go over each individual. This is super cool, because you can so tell that the artist, like, tried to mimic, what is his name? I saw somebody say it. Actually, I saw somebody say this almost exact comment. Let's see. Oh, I'm trying to find it. Oh, yeah. Silent Abyss said, most of the artists in these banner clearly mimicked Hadari style, and that's beautiful to me. And I love that. I catch that Teddy in the background. I got him from work for free. He was just stashed back there. But I loved exactly what he said. I love that they have pretty much tried to mimic and then also put their own spin to Hadari style. Did Hadari? This looks so close to Hadari. Hadari has such a unique style too. It's probably one of my favorite styles in all of Fire Emblem. So I love Luthier. His hair is probably my favorite part. Now at this point, when I was doing the whole live reaction, not live. At this point, here, I'm gonna turn this down. At this point, I was like, I was like, man, like, I was so hyped for Tatiana. I was like, yeah, Tatiana's next. Like, she has to be. She's a colorless tone. She's got to be like a healer. She's gonna be a colorless healer. She's gonna be next. And then I saw this, and I was like, oh, okay. I was like, that sucks. And I saw it was her, and she's like she gives me big mommy vibes, right? So I was like, that's dope. I heard her voice. Thank you to Midos for subscribing. I heard her voice and I was like, what? I guess with her being so buff and seemingly so tall, when I think of like the tinier the person, the like higher pitched they are. But she looks so tall, and with her being like so buff, I really expected like a deep like sensual like Camilla-esque voice that was like, what is she saying? Yeah, like something like, I will be the one to succeed my mother's honor as Notenheimer's next queen. Something very more sensual, maybe a little more cheery than that, because she's a kind of a cheery person, to be honest. Now, I will say her like personality is that she, or part of her personality is that she falls in love very, very easily. And I will say, like, a characteristic of somebody who has that type of personality would be normally to have a higher pitched voice. But her voice is, like, super weird. Her art is good. I mean, it's just the heroes art, which is good. It's just, you know, the heroes art. Thank you to Asayum for subscribing. Notice a bit of an airhead, though. It's just your voice ties into a lot of your appearance. It really does. Most of the time, outside, like, when I think of, if it were me, but it's not me, so I don't know if this is the correct decision, but if it were me, I would tie my voices and the direction I would give my voice actors more into how my character looks as opposed to the personality of my character. I kind of like, when I talk to new people, and a lot of times when I'm on stream, I have a higher voice than what I normally do talk as. Right now it's pretty normal, honestly. I guess when I'm, like, the way I'm speaking right now, at this very moment in the middle of the sentence, is very, like, probably how I speak when I'm my most relaxed, or when I'm at my most, like, I don't care moment. But normally I'm like this, especially on stream. I don't know if that was a big difference. To me, it didn't really sound like a big difference. But normally I'm like this when I'm stream, and when I meet new people, it's like, hi, welcome to insert store name here that I work at. Can I help you? That's how I sound like when I meet customers. So it's kind of like a toss and turn. Now with her, again, I expected much more of like, what did she say? You offend me. Like, you know, something that's so much more like, you offend me. Like, you know, like a very strong, like, deep one. 'Cause she's just so buff looking. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't really matter in the end of the day. The voice actress who did play as her is, like, did a really good job. Like, she has this very, like, sweet, cute voice. I do like how she actually says you offend me, though. I actually think that's, like, that is very good direction. I do like that. You offend me. I love that. That is, like, I love that. That sounds so, like, posh. Like, excuse you. Like, screw you, dude. What the hell? Here? And I was, at this point, so, as soon as I saw a knot, I was like, or note is probably how you say it, right? As soon as I saw a note, I was like, slumped over, and I was, like, all sad. And then at this point, I was like, oh, Tempest Trial. Oh, I got so psyched. Which got fueled further by, hurry up, go away. Her portrait! Her portrait's so cute! I love her portrait, dude! I am so happy. Look at her portrait. Look at her I love it. I love it so much. I am so happy. So I was like, I was like, I was so extremely happy. I was like, hells to the yeah. And then I heard now that Ferdinand, who I actually really like, I wish he got like a better ending in Echoes. I understand the ending he gets, but I wish it was better. Ferdinand's the next Tempest Trial, and she's actually a quest unit, which is really cool and kind of out there. They've done that a couple times, but yeah, I really didn't expect her to be a tome user either. I was really expecting her to be, you know, that's not her portrait. I was really expecting her to be a healer, because, you know, but I heard that she has a new tome, which I haven't seen it yet. It might be in Heroes. Now, is this just about sparking? I haven't watched this last part. Yeah, this is... Oh, yeah. Is this gonna be at the end of every... Is this gonna be at the end of every video? Anyways, whatever. So... Let's see. Let's look at their skills now. We'll look at their battle animation and their skills, because I didn't really look at that.
My sister.
So as soon as when you first look at her stuff, except for like her A skill, which is a new skill, I'm not gonna read all of that because that has to do with Ether Raid stuff, and I don't play Ether Raids. I was like, man, she could be a demote. And then I looked at the first line of Lady Blade as Kanto 2, and I was like, never mind. And she has, she's a brave weapon, so normally Palla's pretty slow in the actual game, so she might actually be slower. Yeah, that makes sense. Brawley attack defense plus, okay. Stupid AR skill. Attack res rank 3, inflicts attack res -4. Yeah, okay. Haven't heard from you, Ren. I'm doing okay. I've been having a lot of, So how you're not playing? I've been... The reason I haven't streamed last week was because I've just been having a lot of personal life going. Like, a lot of personal life stuff happen. And I might, like, it's either going to be Tuesday or Thursday, or Tuesday or Sunday. One of those days, unless I work Thursdays. I probably won't work those days. But summer's coming around, which means I might have to work an extra day. Which means one of those days will be pushed down a little bit, as in, like, the stream will be pushed later because I have to go to work and I have to come back and then get ready to stream and stuff like that. Which isn't normally a problem. I'm just saying. Okay, so let's see. Oh, wait, no, we wanted to watch her animation. Yeah. General animation. Makes sense. Kanto, yeah. Oh, look at that! It's Minerva Catrian Est! I love that!
It is true that I'm a warrior of Regel, but I have my reasons for fighting for the deliverance now.
Oh, thank you for subscribing, Quentin Weiss. His voice is so hot. Okay, so, Holy Gradivus. Unit... Okay. If unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25%, unit makes a guaranteed fall... Oh, okay, so that's actually pretty nice. So, okay, dang, dope. Little attacks. Oh, okay. Defense res menace. Oh god. Start destroying units within 4 spaces of foe. Inflicts defense res -6 on closest foes through their next action. Grants. Okay, cool. So, I mean, it's just Gradivus, really, minus the last part. It's still a good, like, that's a good weapon. He just has distant counter built in, which is great. I always like that. It's so much easier because then it frees up an A slot. Oh, Palla is going to be a crazy Gale Force unit. Yeah, but that's a really good one. I really like that. I wonder, because he's holding Gradivus, do you think you'll be able to put that on normal Camus? That'd be kind of cool. I don't know, I don't use him, so I don't know if that's already in his, like, thing. Because didn't he get a refine at some point? I don't know. Let's see, Luthier. Oh wait, we'll see his, because he has Gradivus, maybe he might have, like, a cool animation.
Do not think badly of me.
Tanky boy.
I am Luthier, a student of... Sounds right.
Oh, okay. He's gonna be the demo. If unit attacks combat, yeah, Gron Fox plus. Oh, he's the demo. That's sad because there's nothing really interesting about him.
Don't underestimate me.
That's cute. General Fox animation. Man, I'm still so disappointed in this. I saw this and I was like, man. Crazy music though. Let's go to here. Oh wait, no, we needed reader skills, I forgot. Okay. Harem Faxi? I don't know how to say that. Grants speed +3. At start of combat, if unit is greater than or equal to 25%, grants attack speed, defense, res +5. And bonus to attack speed, res, defense during combat equals bonus on each unit's stats for 1 turn. That's interesting. Example, if this unit has +7 bonus to attack, grants +12 for a net bonus attack of... Okay, wait, yeah, no, okay, now I get it. That makes a lot more sense. Calculate each stat bonus independently. Effect Pathfinder. When an ally moves through unit space, that space is counted as 0 spaces instead of 1 space. Unit space can be freely added to allies' normal movement. Okay, that's an interesting thing. Pathfinder's an Apex character. I don't remember that being on another character. Am I crazy? I can't think. Okay, Dragon Fang, normal, distant counter, normal. That's good though. Moon Twin Wing. Start of combat if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25%, inflicts attack speed -5 on foe during combat, and also if unit speed is greater than foe speed, reduces damage from attacks during combat from area of effect specials by percentage equal difference between stats times 4, max 40%. Cool. That's decent. I like that a lot. So she's gonna be quick, speedy, and she has attack speed menace. Okay. There's nobody else. Okay, so let's see her animation. Hers will be the interesting. It's the same thing as Dagger. See, I don't have Dagger, so it's no wonder that it's no wonder that I don't yes. It's no wonder that I don't know that she has it. You offend me. You offend me. Okay, cool.
Over here?
There's a typo in her weapon. +12 is supposed to be +14. From the other girl. The other girl. Yeah, see, I just don't have her. How about the last green tome being a demote? Luthier? Yeah, I think he's gonna be the demote. Luthier Odd Wafer is also available. So that's like a... What? That's... Isn't... Because you can already kind of get... Him being the demote's cool because you can already get, like... You get Swift Sparrow too. As a 4-star, 3-star kind of thing. Or it says 4-star. I don't know if it's just gonna be 4-star. 4-star, 5-star. That's neat. But it's already kind of been in because you have... what's his face? The Raven guy. I don't remember his name. Naysala. You have Naysala who has it, and you can just summon him with Grails. I'll admit, I forgot they added Dagger already. Yeah. I kind of forgot too. I mean, I really just don't play heroes anymore. That's the big problem, is that I just don't play heroes, and I don't play Ether Raid, so I never go up against her. I pretty much only do, you know, what I kind of want to do. Okay, so here in Heroes, so here is the weird like movie thing they made. I didn't know they made one. And like did they make like a halfway movie point in all the other books? I don't remember. It's edgy. This is the False Monarch. Oh, that makes me think that she's the actual person controlling the other guy. I really liked her. I don't want her to be evil. I was really happy that she's not evil. Yep, so she's controlling him, essentially. That's how that's working. And he was trying to stop her from doing evil shit. Okay. Dude's got an interesting little, contraption going on there, huh? Dude, Alphonse, you gotta be like 10 times faster than this dude. Come on, he's literally in like a horse kind of armor. He can't move that fast. Oh, dude's got missiles! I don't remember that being a thing. Excuse me. He has a cool looking weapon. Edelgard. She just turned him into a beast unit. What's up with that? She's like, she's a mini Edelgard. Come on, this looks just like a beast unit in 3 houses. Oh, hi, Regan. Look at her Naruto run. Look at that. Swing, 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 swing. Look at her Naruto run. I can't. This game has gone to I can't with this game anymore. She's Naruto running. She's Naruto running. I think the next thing's gonna be in like freaking space. They're gonna go to the moon. I really do. That's it. I told you. They're going to the moon. That's the hint. There we go. That's the next book. And then she sees it's her brother. And that he's still the kind... Oh, yeah, look at... I don't know what to make of it this. Like, I mean, this is just like... If I paid enough attention to the story, I feel like I would have just been able to know that this chick, this little tiny girl, is the is the reason why it is the whole reason why everything's happening. Man, I'm so sad. I feel like the story really went from like being really decent to the last book. 'Cause the last book had like Sharina. Like I still didn't understand what's happening because I didn't read it much. Or the book previously, the Hell one was actually like really decent in my opinion. Where they went to literally hell. And then the last book was kind of weird because it was just fairies for whatever reason. It was like an acid trip. it was just an acid trip the entire time, which is just, it's okay, it's just weird. And then this one is mech horses. You know, like I feel like it's so hard to take Fire Emblem Heroes seriously nowadays. I mean, it really is, with all these like weird storylines. It leads to cool like characters, I guess. Like Regan's really cool, and she's like super popular. Like Regan is insanely popular, but outside of that, it's like, I don't know. Book 3 was legit great. I'm trying to think. Veronica Spaz JR61 subscribed. Thank you. Hi. Veronica was book 1, right? I'm blanking on book 2. What is book 2? What happened? Nathan Harrington just subscribed. Thank you. I appreciate that too. I need to what was book 2? Oh, that's kind of neat. Book 2, Oh, yeah, it was them going to the other hell. Yeah, I remember that now. It was them going to... Ren, are you going to ever play Cypher with the Heroes deck? No, probably not. Well, one reason is because I can't... There's probably plenty of Cypher cards involving Heroes, but none of them are like, None of them are like actual, like, I will never get any more characters past what they have, because Cypher is ending, you know? The whole Muspel thing. Yeah, which was hell, like, hell but not hell, you know? Big, angry, fiery guy. And the only, like, good part about that was decent writing, was, the big buff dude in Yglir. That was adorable. And the part where the sister dies, Leyharn, where she dies. That was pretty good. I thought that was actually decent writing. Book 3 was actually... I think Book 3 was decent to good, honestly. There was a contrast, like, you had a lot of development within Alphonse, who beforehand was literally just a basic blue-haired Fire Emblem character, happy-go-lucky, stuff like that, responsible. But then there was a contrast with him, like, he's always feeling his dad, stuff like that. You have Sharina, who's very similar to her mom. Book 4 was kind of about Sharina, but they made it this weird, like... Peony and Sharina are like the same thing kind of thing, like for one weird reason. And another problem I have is I feel like they keep forgetting about the like companions they add in each one. Like I guess there wasn't really a companion in the first one. Veronica's the only like consistent, and she's not even a companion, she's the literal villain of the first one. She's pretty much the only consistent one that's appeared at least once or twice in each book. Peony's appeared, which is cool, but she's only said like 2 things so far. But Air, she's gone. Fjorm was supposed to die, I think. Like, didn't she die? She's not dead. You know, so I don't know what's going on with that. She's in Forging Bonds all the time, and she's really good in Forging Bonds. They give her a lot of character in Forging Bonds, but like she's not in the main thing anymore. I don't know why. She's still in my castle. I think she was supposed to die. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. So now I'm gonna read some like what you guys are saying. I don't mean to like ignore you. 69 people watching. That's a lot. Outside of it being like the funny number, that's a lot. Thank you. Yorm is in the library? Is she in the library 24/7? Why isn't, like, we're risking our lives and she's just chilling in the library? Almost dying. She has some magic ice curse or something like that. But in the, like, I don't remember, to be honest with you, the story of the second one. But wasn't she, like, dying? Like, wasn't that the whole, wasn't that what they were insinuating? Is that she's going to die from the ice curse she has? And now she's fine. She hangs out with, Chop. She watches plays by, girls who are evil. But the right is taking ages to kill her. It is. It straight up is. When is she gonna die? That'd be cool. Like, the next book is about her, like, trying to fix it. Like, her whatever is going on. And then you have to go to a new area. Instead of this crazy, like, mech suits in, like, another world. Or going to literal hell on Earth. Like, have her go to another country to figure out what's going on with her and try to save herself, you know? All OCs not important to the story are locked up for new. They really are. Do you think Faye will add on to the Fire Emblem canon? Reveal who Ginny married and where Radiant Dawn would... The Ginny thing is kind of... It's, where Ike went after Radiant Dawn. Probably not. The reason why they're, guesses... Like, they're written that way for a reason, you know? Like, Ike is supposed to be this mysterious guy who, you know, does whatever for the rest of his life. I mean, we know he at least has a kid, right? Because in Fates, or supposedly has a kid, because then there's a DLC of Fates where his kid pops up. It's a descendant of Ike, supposedly. But someone remembers Bruno / Zacharias. Oh yeah, who was he? I don't remember. The Jenny thing, it's pretty much, it's not confirmed, but they implied that she married Saber. It was never a confirmed thing, and this whole Saber thing is kind of weird anyways. That she married him, like, that's just kind of weird. Yeah, the next is going to be Fire Emblem Heroes with Guns. You remember when people were making Sword and Shield jokes that it's like Pokemon Sword, Pokemon Shield, Pokemon Gun. This is Fire Emblem Heroes Gun Edition. You know, it's just going to be book 7 Gun, or whatever book. We're on book 5. Yeah, book 5. Book 6 Gun. The Gun book. Like, that's all it's going to be. Didn't Heroes confirm who Sonia's sisters are? Did they? I feel like they added heroes that were Sonia's sister. I don't know. Awakening DLC, Priam. Yeah, it's not Fates DLC, it's Awakening DLC. I don't know. Jerry Mania, I can add a kid. But I don't know. I don't really think if Heroes will add anything. If anything, what's going to happen eventually is that Heroes is going to be interjected into the main series. It's not going to be the other way around. And it's like, I can see them making a game of, Heroes prior to the summoner getting there. So it might be, instead about Alphonse, it might be about his father instead. And then at the very end, they have Alphonse and Trina, you know, like as little babies, like in their hand. It's like a screenshot of Alphonse's father and whatever his mother's name, what is it, Henriette or something, like holding their babies, you know. I can see that, them doing something like that. But yeah, if anything, they're just gonna make Heroes like more canon. Priam has Ragnell. Yeah. Which, Ragnell isn't like a blood thing, though. Was it? I don't remember it being a blood thing. Because, Ike is not related to... Altina. Ike's not related to Altina. Like, that has, I don't, Ragnall I thought was just whoever's worthy of wielding it. Ike married Soren. Priam is a descendant of Mist. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Mist and Void. Which is adorable. Their pairing. I love that. I like Ike. I don't ship Ike and Soren. I do, actually. I do ship them. I also, like, I don't know. I mean, shipping people is so whatever. I saw somebody post a picture of, like, his cipher art in, like, a museum that was, like, a gay pride museum, and I thought that was amazing. I love that. It was, like, Soren's cipher art. No, it's not related by blood. Yeah, see, so anybody who's worthy to hold Ragnall can hold Ragnall. It's just assumed that since Priam looks similar to Ike, and that he has Ragnall, it's assumed that he's related to Ike, which he probably is, but it could be also related to, like, Mist. Especially considering Mist is the only one that can hold the medallion, so it, of course, makes sense that whoever she births and raises with her own morals and values would be able to wield the sword and also hold the medallion. This hero's talk is confusing me, because I know 0% of the lore. That's good. That is what I agree to that. You don't need to know the lore. I don't even think most people read it. The movies are cool. That's pretty much all I keep up with. I started reading the fourth book, and this book I've been kind of reading. But yeah, okay guys, that is, I guess, all for today's stream. I'm kind of tired. I didn't expect to stream today, but tomorrow I will be streaming Nocturne on Twitch. It'll start around, like, 6 or something like that, I guess. Angry Long Lolly wants to destroy the world because she has no friends, yeah. Yeah. But yeah, so, I will see you guys later. I'm going to end the stream now. Goodbye.